Hello, what is up guys, and welcome to the Zach guide. Just getting this out here. Basically, I'm not a Zach master at all. This was actually my first game I've ever played on Zach. It's just this champion is so broken that I'm making a video so everyone knows to just start playing Zach, because it's literally FREELO. So the runes that I went is Aftershock, Fawn to Life, Conditioning, and Revitalize. So basically, when you hit your E or any CC on somebody, they'll heal from Fawn to Life, and we just get tanky and heal a lot. And then for this game, I went Magical Boots and Cosmic Insight. I went for this because Zach isn't really a champion you want to spend your early money on boots. It just feels much better to buy like an early Cinder Hulk or just anything else besides boots. Just because you don't really need the boots, because when you gank, you're kind of Eing in, you're not really walking in. So the Cinder Hulk for the extra clear speed just feels so much better. So as we can see Silas is pushing up here. So as we're killing our Raptor camp at level 3, we can potentially go in mid. Early Gangster is really good at Zach. He's really, because his Gangster is so good. So we E in, we hit the knock up. I potentially could have flash Q'd there and maybe he dies. But the Zed wasn't really walking up and using abilities, so I didn't do it. I think if he would have acted like he wanted to go in more, we probably would kill there. And then Rengar just already killed their top laner. Now he's getting ganked. And he just killed him. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we're just clearing. There's not really much to talk about, just clearing our camps. Then we get Scuttle Crab. And at this point, we can see top's chunked. After Crab, we're going to start making our way top lane and help the Rengar out. But it looks like he just killed him herself anyway. Or killed her himself anyway. And now we're going to go do Grump. At this time, we know that Rek'Sai was bot side because they died to Rengar top. So he only goes bot. So he's going to be in the bot side of the map, so we go for Grump instead of recalling in case he's already killing our camps, because by the time we get there, the camp will already be dead anyway. So as I was saying, our first recall here, we got Bomby Cinder. It's just really nice for Zach, just the extra damage plus the Bomby Cinder buffs, etc. So we're looking for a gank mid maybe. He's playing really far up like normal. We have 3 points in E. A thing I forgot to mention is, so every time you level up Zach's E, it gets farther and farther range. So you always max E. Anyway, we're going for a gank again. And we just get a free kill on him. It's literally like so easy. I don't know. This champion just seems so strong. He just blows summoners just so easily. And then we waited for the Scuttle Crab to go away before we started going. We see they're fighting, so we just go for a Thresh here because I don't think there's really a way we would kill the Ziggs. We knock them back, but it really doesn't matter. We're just kind of hitting them for fun. And now we're going to go back to clearing our bottom camps. We're going to grab Crubs and then probably red buff. And maybe look mid again. Top lane's just smashing. This is such a weird build. Just only ruby crystals. Yep, so we're going for red buff. Looks like mid's getting ganked by Thresh. Wow, we 1v2s. That's so good. Now we're looking for bot camps. Or these ones. Topside camps, I meant. Gonna get it. So after this, it looks like we're gonna go help top again. Obviously, I don't really have like a plan of what I was going to do. You have to kind of just watch the map, and when you're watching the map, like if you see a top lane play available, just go for it. So as you can see there, I was going to recall. We can rewind. Like I had my recall started here, and I probably had gold for like Bomby Cinder. If we check my gold, yeah, I think this is Bomby Cinder gold, but I saw that top lane was really gankable. So I stopped my recall and went top instead. So if you can identify these things in your games as well, stuff like that, it'll help you a lot. And obviously diving is super easy on Zach. Plus you have your little bloblets. If somebody has TP, it helps so much too. So all you have to do is hit the Q and then you just start bouncing. And obviously there's probably like different things that people can do. This was actually my first game on Zac ever, so it's that easy. And now we just go for a reset. We have our jungle item and we can start building we got Merc Treads this game just because they have so much CC, and we're gonna start building Visage for the extra healing. But yeah, this was kind of like my little mini intro guide on Zac. I can just show like a few team fights. There's not really much to do now. Obviously, this game we didn't play dragons as early because dragons are kind of slow to do. Just because he doesn't have that good of dragon damage, I don't think. Or it might be okay, but you have to always factor in how long it takes to kill the dragon. And I feel like it would just take a really long time. So we're popping off here. Actually kind of disgusting to think that this was my first time ever playing this champ and I'm just not dying. And then it looks like we do drag. Maybe? I guess not. Actually, I think we do drag. Yep, here we go. So as you can see, I mean his dragon damage isn't terrible. But it's kind of slow. And now we reset, we're just going for a Visage. We get the early CDR. Just CDR is basically everything on this champion. Just the more CDR you get, the nicer it is, because you can use your abilities more. Clearing camps. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, honestly. There's not really much else to talk about. Just I highly advise that if you're looking for a jungle champion to play, that's like a tank CC and just like really OP right now, just a lot of damage, I suggest just picking up Zac. Anyway, this is like my tiny little mini guide. I don't really have anything else to talk about in this game. We kind of just hard won. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you you start popping off with Zac in your games and just getting all the free LP. It doesn't look like they're trying to nerf him or do anything. He's literally just like the most broken jungler right now. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.